Welcome back folks, today we continue with weapons and armor location series. If you missed my previous ones, make sure to check them out. Also, if an item requires any prerequisites, I will let you know. If not, then you can just go pick it up regardless where you are in the game. So let's get into it. First on the list is the Alpha Wolf Helm. This one is easy to get, so we will go to the Sanctum of Deliverance, just north of Hernand, that I will use as a pointer, just next to the Storm Talon Ridge. You don't have to purify the Sanctum to get it. Go to the location I'm standing, up the stairs, and once you reach this locked gate, light these two braziers and the doors will open so you can claim the item. Next location has two items to get, but we will start off with the Dagger of the Dark Pursuit. For this we will go southwest of Payloon City. You will see on the map just below the letter A for Payloon in the Sanctum of Solace. Follow exact steps I take from the location I'm standing on the map, so this where the road ends. Once you reach this fake wall, jump on it, make sure to hold resist and then force push into it and claim your item. In the same location where we claimed the dagger, go to this spot where you have this broken down tree. You don't need a cleanse, but if you have a cleanse quest here, there is a nasty boss, so watch out. Also, if you haven't reached this part yet, no worries at all. Just right of the tree, we will see another fake wall. Climb on it, hold resist and force push into it, and that's it. Remember, even if you don't need the boots, you can always extract the abyss gear from it for the gear you want to wear. To get Icewing Plate Helm, we will move south of the Sanctum of Solace, so southeast of Payloon City, just on the right side of the letter P. Stand exactly where I'm standing on the map. You will see this river. Just slightly north of it, you will also see this cave. For this, you will need the focused force push, which you can get in chapter 4 of the game when you head over to the Skullstone Institute. If you haven't reached this part, you really should, because it unlocks so much more with this ability. Enter the cave, force push through the wall, claim the treasure chest, and you can also force push these crabs for some loot as well. To get lightning bolt plate gloves, we will go northwest of Payloon town, just next to the Silver Wolf Mountain to the Sanctum of Exhalation. As always, stand in the spot where I'm standing, where the road ends, and follow my steps closely. Light these two braziers and that's it, the doors will open. For the rest of the lightning bolt set, we will go and find the helmet. Location will be just north of Payloon across the river. As always, stand in the spot I'm standing on the map and you will see this tent. Jump into it and get the helmet. For the chest you will need to fight the Titan. This is the location for it, but you need a quest to start it. I am not sure if you can just fight the Titan as it requires some things to do. Or well, just do the quests in Payloon and you will have it unlocked. In order to obtain the King's Dagger, we will head over just north of Payloon town, to Tomfeld, easy location to pinpoint on your map. Once you get there, we will go to this grave. Just force push it and it will open so you can head inside and get it. It also has 10% chance to skin additional hide if you do need it for your own game. To get Hungering Fang leather armor, we will go to this spot just next to Payloon town in the Ancient Mine Site 6. For this you will also need the focused force push. Go through it and the chest will be right in front of you. For Hungering Fang leather gloves, we will go to another ancient mine site in Payloon town, to this spot. Head inside all the way to the end, focus force push and make sure to claim the abyss cell for later crafts, but nevertheless, the chest will be inside. Amazing critical rate if you are using leather sets. If you want a cool leather cloak to go with it, we will go to the Payloon secret vault that is northwest of the Payloon town. Very easy to find. Stand in the exact spot I am in and follow my steps. There will be some traps here, so make sure to avoid them. Also get the craft book for the ranged weapons, and afterwards reach the wall, pull the lever and get the cloak. It has ice resistance of 5, so great to use it besides its looks. Vow of the Dead King is a fantastic and good looking weapon that we will get in the Frostveiled Castle ruins, so southwest of Payloon town, above this letter A. Stand in the spot I'm standing in and follow my steps. Also lots of traps here, so be careful. You will see locked gate, light the brazier and get the weapon. It has 5 base gear slots as well, with some pretty strong ones already equipped on it. If you want a good looking shield, we will head over just northwest of Hernan City, just next to the letter A in Sanctum of Atonement. No need to cleanse it as always. Stand in the spot I'm standing in and follow my steps. You will light these 2 braziers, one over here and one just left of it, and spikes will go down so you can claim the item. Odecks Protector Plate Cloak looks fantastic. We get it right here south of Payloon town, or well, north of Hernan town if that's easier for you to pinpoint, as you can see that I'm showing you on the map. We will go to this spot next to the broken down cart and just jump into this hole where black bears are hiding. There is like 100 of them inside, so you have to fight them first. Great experience and loot from them to sell besides this. But once you finish fighting, go down these stairs, and the moment you enter the hideout, head left all the way to the end and jump into this hole. Proceed behind the ladders and it will be there on the ground, so you can just pick it up. Giant boots are fantastic as they give you the ability to land on your feet from falling. Now I found them right here northwest of Payloon town, so just next to the letter S of the Silver Wolf Mountain. The thing with this is that it might not be in the exact spot, but you will have to listen for this. You can find the item inside of this giant and you will hear it walking around. Just climb on it, enter through the door and claim the prize. If you do not see it right away, you can look around this particular area or just wait in this spot until it passes. I mean, it's a huge walking tree, you cannot miss it. Now, for this item there is some trickery we have to do, and it's a nasty place that has a boss that won't spawn. Don't worry, you will have to activate it, but if you just want this amazing looking weapon from the thumbnail of this video, make sure to do a manual save. Trust me on this. You will stand right here, so southeast of Peilun town, or well from Hernand, just follow the river north, and where it divides, turn right and stand exactly as I said. You will see this huge tall spire of frost. Stand right here, and if you have good leveled up flight, make sure to use it with a lot of stamina. Fly over everything right on its entrance. You will take frost damage and freeze, and you're also going to be attacked outside of the tower by these apparitions. You can defeat them very easily by reflecting light into them and they will disappear. Open the chest and teleport out of there. To get the plate cloak of the cursed soul, we will head east of Hernand town to this spot where I am in Demonis. You will see this broken down castle. A few bandits to take care of and liberate the area, nothing difficult. Finish it and then turn around and you will see this fake wall. As always, climb it, hold resist and force push through it. And that's it. I mean, the cloak looks fantastic as well. For the plate armor of the cursed soul, we will go just north of this spot where we got the cloak, to this graveyard. Make sure to head over to this grave, force push it and climb down to get the armor. For the rest of the set you have my previous video, but I will show it to you again here in this one so you can go get it if you haven't done it already. Next up we have plate boots of Cursed Soul, which are very good, offering attack, defense and movement speed, plus they look fantastic. To find it, head southeast from Hernand town. It's very close to the St. Halcius House of Healing, so as you can see all the way to the right where the river meet at the end, you will see a waterfall. Head inside the waterfall, use the force palm push to go through the wall and you will see the chest. Also make sure to mine all of this juicy silver as this cave is full of it. Now to get the plate gloves of the Cursed Soul, you will need focused force push. If you do not have it, progress the game in chapter 4 until you get the quest to go to the Skullstone Institute, where the quest will point you to a place to learn it. You cannot have it before as it's basically watch and learn ability, which won't appear before that quest is available. So we will head over northeast of Hernand town. Follow the river to the Anvil Hill Gust Cave. There will be a symbol for the entrance when you get there. So once you arrive, use the focus push ability. But I already broke it, but you can actually see where the entrance is, so just again use the focused force push. Head inside and claim the gloves. For the amazing looking Scorchflame plate helm, we will head over to the Stonewall farm in Demonis. If you haven't reached this part of the game, like I have not because, well, I'm farming enemies here for abyss, stones, follow this river from Hernand town. If you do not want to fight, just head over to this building, jump onto the second floor, open the door and get the item and just escape. But if you do want to farm some very good experience, you can just stay here and fight all of these enemies. Also some very good loot on them. A lot of people ask me about my lightning spear that I use in my b-roll, so here is how you get it. To get the spear itself, we will head over just north of Payloon town to this exact spot, fight some enemies, but the spear itself will be standing here on the weapons rack, so take it. Now, the problem with this weapon is that by default, it's not that good, but we can also make it better. Also very much indestructible by upgrading it with Kuku recipe, if you are in chapter 5. After you meet the witch in chapter 5 and she tells you to cleanse the sanctums, cleanse the sanctum of temperance to get the blueprint for the Kuku lightning spear and the sanctum of absolution to get the Kuku spear blueprint. Once you cleanse this, you will get this by default. After you have all of that, go to the Kilden workshop just west of Hernand. You should have had the quest there to craft the Kuku pod by now, if not, well, that's going to be that area. Talk to Grimnir and craft the Kuku spear. I also left my Kuku pod that has items in it in my camp because, well, you need one Kuku pod to craft the Kuku spear, so I wasn't sure if it uses this one where I have my items, so I just crafted another Kuku pod for that. They are very cheap. After crafting the Kuku spear, we see the Kuku lightning spear. Now to craft it, it needs 10 small batteries. Maybe you already have them, in your inventory or basically, well, as a character. To get the batteries, all you have to do is fight the mechanical enemies in Delecia. They will drop them. But for the electrical component, we'll head over and fight these big mechs, which you can find at this exact spot. They're tough to fight, so just take your time, bring some food and also use the force push against them to stun them, because that way they're easier to be defeated. Once you down them, take these components, well, basically with your axiom, and put them in your Kuku pot. Go back to Grimnir, craft it, and there you have the Kuku lightning spear. To get Eastern Witch's Fan that literally blows your enemies away in the fight, we will go to the Serpent Marsh, all the way east from Hernand town between Demonis and Delecia. Now, it's this island which you will have to go to anyway because there is a witch here. Now, it takes a bit of navigating, but once you reach this, go to the Abyss Teleporter. It's the easiest pointer for it I can give you, or well, the starting location we can go from. Also, after I'm finishing showing you where to get the item, I will show you the best way to reach the actual island. When you are at the teleporter, follow my exact steps. After you reach this edge, we see the small cave down here. Jump on it. We will have to use the focused force push and head inside to claim the item. It does initially require some climbing until again you reach the Serpent Marsh, but just take your time. Again, here is one of the easiest ways to get to it initially if you haven't already, but there's probably like 1,000 ways to go here because, well, you can climb anything in this game. And that's all for today. If this video helped you, consider liking and subscribing for more Crimson Desert. I will upload more of these videos because I have some videos planned which specifically focus on Damien and Unka as well, because, well, they also have some items which you can get. Now, join our community on Twitter and Discord, and big thanks to my Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye bye.